Yo, 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 yo. What up? What up? What up, people? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501 and that 317. We back with another one, man. We got some basketball to talk about. And there's a lot of aftermath than came out after this last dance. A lot of aftermath that came out after this last dance. So we're gonna break it down. We're gonna get into it. And we're gonna tell you what Horace Grant had to say about one Michael Jeffrey Jordan. But before we do that, y'all know why I get down, y'all know what I do, and y'all know where I'm from. Yo, Mike, drop that beat on him. Yes, sir. Yo, what up, people? Man, look, man. I don't know how to start, man. I don't even know how to start, man. Horace Grant came out, did an interview with TMZ Sports, and he says, "Man, Michael Jordan, how you calling me a snitch, nigga? You the snitch. You the nigga. You the snitch, not me." So we gotta break it down. We gotta get into like what are you talking about? Like what do you mean? So damn, like I wasn't even expecting this, bro. Like I wasn't even, I I was hearing like watching the documentary. We all knew that Jordan had to be hard on Horace, you know what I'm saying, to get him to play good sometimes. And Horace was always complaining. And then one particular story came out that I was reading, watching on Undisputed. One particular story came out which I really think upset Horace a lot. So it was leaked out that after a bad game Horace Grant played, when they got on the team plane going back to wherever the fuck they was going, Michael Jordan told the stewardess, "Don't give Horace no food. He played like shit." Now look, man, you a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. Ain't no another grown ass man finna tell me when or when I can't eat. You feel me? Ain't no other grown ass man gonna tell me when or when I can't eat. Period. And if you want motherfucking smoke off me not being able to eat, come on with that smoke, boy. Come on with that smoke, man. I'll kick your ass over that food. So that was the first thing that really, you know what I'm saying, drove me to like kind of, you know what I'm saying, do this story. Cause normally I don't, I love Jordan. So I ain't gonna do nothing that's disparaging on Jordan. R&V. He says MJ needs to be slapped. Come on, bruh. Why you want to slap MJ for? Why you want to slap MJ for, man? Y'all niggas tripping, bruh. Y'all niggas tripping, man. He told him, man, he could eat, play bad. Nigga, you don't get no food. No more fried rice. No more, my nigga, say on paid in full. You don't get no more rice or nothing. You ain't played well enough to eat. Period. Give me one quick second, man. We're gonna take a little quick break. Give me 1 second, man. Something came up. My apologies, my apologies, my apologies. That was my daughter. I had to take that phone call. How sorry you guys, I had to take that phone call. But what's going on, Neil? The security guard, R&B was good. Big homie Coop was good. Holly Grove 17 was good. Man, honestly, bro, look, man. My man said, my nigga, you want playing good so you can't eat. If you a man, ain't no another grown man gonna tell you when you and when you can't eat. And if Horace felt the way in, he should have said something. Should have said something. Then they meet in the final, well, not the final, the Eastern Conference Finals, you know what I'm saying? Then they meet the following year. And they were all joking, and it seemed like they were cool. But when the thing starts to go awry, is when Jordan says Horace Grant is the reason that the Jordan Rules book came out. He was one of the main sources for that book. And Horace vehemently denies that. He denies he denies being a source for that book. And he's also saying that you calling me a snitch, but you the actual snitch. Like these niggas doing a lot of Tekashi 6ix9ine right now, but they throwing that word around, you know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and introduce, man, one of my good friends, man, one of the funniest niggas that I know. He go by the name of Hobby. Well, what's good, Hobby, man? Have you seen this article? Have you seen this headline?
Nah, I been asleep. I
You
ain't
been
gonna lie
asleep?
to you. Nigga been asleep. I had to get a little napping out. Hey,
What,
Horace Grant just a little angry though, man. Just leave Horace alone.
what are you angry about, man?
Man, Mike was shit. Man, Mike said it's his fault, man. Nigga got me fucked up out here.
A nigga said, hey, if you play bad, right? Let me ask you a question. If you play bad and one of your teammates told you, nigga, on the ride home, you don't get no pizza.
Slap the shit out that nigga.
Nah. What if he like the best player? And he tell you, nigga, since you play bad, you can't eat.
I don't give a damn.
Exactly. So I don't get why Horace Grant is like doing this shit now. But let me get to the story right quick, man, so I can fill you in a little bit, bro. Let me go ahead and talk about this shit right quick. Horace Grant sat down and did an interview with TMZ Sports. Very honest, man. Like he was very transparent in the interview. I'm sorry I can't play the audio because it's not mine, but they do have it transcribed for me. Now when he's talking about the book, he says it is a outright, completely lie. Lie. If MJ had a grudge with me, let's settle this like men. Let's talk about it. Or we can settle it another way. But yet and still, he goes out and puts this lie out that I was the source behind the Jordan Rules book. So Grant, man, Horace Grant let him know, like, nigga, if you got an issue with me, bro, if you really got a problem, we can sit down like civil as adults know and have a conversation. Well, if we want to throw them paws, nigga, we throw them paws. What's up? How you feel, Hobby, man? What you doing if you Jordan? You want to talk to him, or you saying fuck him?
I don't know, but I looked at the doc and Horace looked like the most young nigga on there.
Man, Horace like he was a motherfucking thoroughbred, goddamn it.
Yeah, Horace looked like he was still in his 30s. I think Mike need to leave Horace alone. I mean, I don't know, bro. These niggas too old for all this.
I mean,
Horace got to be in his 50s.
No, I don't think you're that old, but bro, like like when documentaries come out and people are like painting in a certain light that they feel like is unfair to them, they gonna come out and say something. Pippen said something about it. Horace Grant said something about it. Even Jordan said something about it before the documentary came out. I don't know how people are gonna feel about me after they see this documentary.
But bro, am I tripping? But I think I missed the part. What did Mike say about Horace Grant on the documentary? Because I don't remember this.
That he was the leak for that Jordan Rules book about Jordan being a bad teammate, about Jordan punching people, about Jordan being an asshole. He was one of the main sources for that book. And Horace Grant denies it. And I think the author also said it wasn't Horace Grant. But Jordan got it in his mind that it was Horace, and he is blaming Horace.
Man, probably that shit. What's his name? What that nigga name is? Cartwright. I feel like it was old Cartwright.
And you never know. And they said that the author actually had access to them for like the whole year or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So he had plenty of time to gather information and like hear stories and things like that. So I don't know if it was like, I'm not gonna say it was Horace. You know what I'm saying? Even though Mike got it made up in his mind that it was Horace, I'm not gonna say that. But we got R&V on, man. One of your good friends. Hold on. R&V, what's going on, brother, man? Turn your TV off, bro. Come on, man. Come on, my nigga. What we doing, bro? Come on with your TV on, man. Give me flag. Give me motherfucking disbarred again. I ain't trying to be on strike again, R&V. I like going live.
Just anxious as hell, man.
This nigga right here don't give a fuck, boy. Hey, I don't like that nigga R&V, bro. I swear I don't like that nigga, man. But thank you for
no, you can't. He ain't civilized.
No, he ain't civilized at all, boy. All right. Horace Grant goes on the show. If you say something about Jordan, he's going to cut you off. He's going to destroy your character. Charles Barkley, they've been friends for over 20, 30 years. And he said something about Michael's management of the Charlotte Bobcats or the Hornets, and then they haven't spoke since then. And my point is, he said that I was the snitch, but yet, and still 35 years, he bring up his rookie year, going into one of his former teammates' rooms and seeing coke, weed, and women. My point is, why the hell did he want to bring that up? What they got to do with anything? I mean, if you really want to call somebody a snitch, that's the damn snitch right there.
He got a value. I mean, but Michael Jordan could say that. You can't name a nigga on that team for Michael.
That's what I was gonna say, Javier. And it's 30 years later, nigga. You can't prove it.
You can't name a nigga on that Bulls team right now. Name a nigga off that Bulls team. He got that.
I don't know a nigga out that Bulls team. I don't know
a
nigga. Not. I do know. Hodges. Hodges was pretty good. R&V, man, talk to me, bro. Are you gonna speak? I want your opinion, but nigga, you act like you don't know what the fuck going on. Fuck him. This nigga right here too cool for school. But anyway, man, Mike could have said that back because those guys weren't important, and you can't prove it. Like with Horace, it's like I think Mike felt like I don't know why Mike got it in his mind made up that Horace is the guy who was doing it. But it just seems like Mike is feel like a little betrayed because somebody on the team let some valuable information out. It could have been BJ Armstrong. Who knows? It could have been BJ.
BJ did seem talkative.
Yeah, he did seem talkative. And I mean, it was a lot of guys on that team at the time, bro. Like the 91 or the 90 to 93 team was completely different than the 96 to 98 team. So a lot of different guys could have said something, bro. We never know. R&B, do you think Michael Jordan is a snitch?
Michael Jordan is the type of person that know he got juice. So he's using that juice to talk a little more extra than he could if he was regular. Because he talk a lot of slick. He talk real slick about motherfuckers either leaving the camp or talk slick about motherfuckers when he got way more power than them. Like, I ain't never heard you ever heard a story about him talking slick to Oakley? Or him talking slick to
they was boys
Robin? Though. Or him even talking slick to
nigga, they showed him talking slick to Robin in the fucking documentary. When he came back from the fucking wrestling. He called that nigga what he called him Rodzilla. You know what I'm saying? Pick it out of his shit.
Nah. That's Robin deserved. That's regular. That's regular.
Bro, from that documentary,
you know, man. You know what I'm talking about.
This ain't come to practice after the playoff.
Out the side of your neck, motherfucker. You don't talk out the side of your neck to Rodman. He don't talk the side.
Oh no, man. I ain't gonna say Jordan picked and chose who he bullied or who he talked slick to. I think he gave it to anybody.
But okay, if the reporter who wrote the book said it didn't come from, because the reporter don't have nothing to gain to say. I
I mean, yeah, they do.
No. No, meaning now. What does he have
Yeah,
to
they
gain?
do.
No. Watch what I'm saying. What does he have to gain?
His
To saying
friendship with Horace. He say him
Whoa,
and
whoa,
Horace like
whoa,
Horace.
whoa, whoa.
Can I finish
Horace-
R&B? You said what he got to gain and what he got to lose.
Wait, so you saying a reporter is trying to covet his relationship with Horace Grant? What breaking news Horace
Don't
Grant
you,
about to do?
as a reporter, ain't the number one rule to do is protect your fucking sources, R&V?
Yeah, protect your soul. Yeah, that is. But
Okay then. What
but
he
if the
doing
source-
then, R&V? Just
but
saying
check
Michael
it out.
Jordan's right. I'm not saying that he is. What he doing then?
Protecting the sources would mean this.
Oh my
Not
God.
even commenting on Horace. Or Horace was what is or wasn't his thing. He's saying I did not get my information from him, and Horace saying he didn't get the information. Meaning this. Okay, what is Horace connected to right now that he can get information from Horace? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is he a GM for somebody? Is he a assistant head coach?
This wasn't information right now. We're talking about stuff that happened in the past. But he said
I
right
know,
now.
yeah. So the reason why
I'm saying the reason why the reporter is not out in Horace is maybe because he values that friendship that they had for over 20-some years.
Horace Grant is not giving you nothing new.
Horace just said on the interview with TMZ, me and Dude Smith are very, very good friends to this day.
I know, but okay, but that don't mean I literally gave up what was going on during that time. People could be cool with Stephen A. That don't mean that they gave him an insider with the locker room talk.
I'm with you on that. I'm not saying that Horace did. I'm just saying from the outlook of Michael Jordan, that's what we in right now.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, if a boy said he didn't get it from the thing, and then from other reporters, they said it didn't come from him, that it really came from Phil and the coaches. That's what they said. Majority was coming from was assistant coaches and Phil.
That's true too. They did speak about Phil. He did say,
but you got to remember, you got to take everything with a grain of salt when it comes to Michael. People still want to be invited to the Michael parties. If Michael Jordan fell off, like a Mike, I would say like a Holyfield. I would say Holyfield fell off, but he don't have no juice in the boxing world that you be like, ooh, I gotta watch what I say about Holyfield.
Yeah, Holyfield was never the Mike Tyson.
But I'm trying to say, but he had when he was at his top, he had juice, right?
He was never the Michael Jordan of boxing, never.
Oh, okay. Even Mike Tyson ain't got the same juice in boxing that he did when he was at his heights.
True.
Like this. You could talk crazy
but Mike got more juice than maybe any other boxer that's active besides Floyd Mayweather.
But Floyd's probably the top.
Yeah, for sure.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is, if you say something crazy about Mike Tyson, it's not like you're not gonna be invited to other shit. You understand what I'm saying?
True, because Mike don't hold grudges like that.
Michael Jordan,
he hold grudges.
I know, but you say something about Michael Jordan now or forever, there's sponsorships you might not get. There's parties you're not gonna be invited to. NBA All-Star Weekend, you might be denied to all the parties. Or Mike ain't cool with you, because one thing you realize about Mike, when Mike see you with somebody, he cut your whole crew off. You cool with them? You ain't get my look what he did with the USA when he.
Hey, man, we got a comment real quick. We got a comment from Joe Barron. He says he only said it around 3 people: Phil, Scotty, and Horace. Who is he still cool with? The writer, Horace Grant. Good point right there, Joe. Good point.
That is a good point. But the man said he didn't do it. No. The man said he didn't do it. Then he either.
I'm gonna hold a man at his word. If Horace said he didn't do it, like Horace, like to me, Horace don't have no reason to lie.
Yeah, Horace is a straight up type dude.
Yeah. Fuck the writer. Like Horace to me has no reason to tell a story or tell a lie because he has nothing to gain or lose. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not friends with Mike. Like it's apparent like him and Mike aren't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not losing or gaining anything.
And Horace was smart. Horace dipped out and made buku money with Orlando. And really could have.
I'm glad you brought that up, R&V. I'm glad you brought that up.
He wasn't, and we starting to realize Mike really, if you really be truthful, Mike was low key a terrible business person.
Not even that. He signed a bad contract too.
He signed a bad contract. The people around him wasn't making money, so the people around you frustrated. They not working to their hardest full potential. If Horace Grant would have got paid, he would have stayed.
And
But,
I know,
you
real
lucked
quick,
up and got robbed.
real quick. I know Mike didn't say it on the documentary, but you gotta feel it was some part of him that was kind of envious or pissed off, just based off his nature, knowing that he was a better player than Horace Grant when he came back.
And Horace got paid,
and he was getting paid more than Mike. So maybe that's still a thorn in his side.
And he lost coming back to that.
And he lost to them niggas coming back. And they put Horace.
No, 95.
And they put Horace on their shoulders and like ran him out the fucking arena. So yeah, now we getting down to it. So it's a lot of other things that go on.
Look, Mike lucky that Orlando team got broken up.
Not really. Next year he came back with a full season under his belt. Not 17 games.
Get hurt that following year.
Who?
Then Grant Hill was on the team, right?
No. Grant Hill didn't come to like the early 2000s with like T-Mac.
I'm tripping.
Yeah, because they still had Dennis Scott. They still had Nick Anderson. They still had Shaq, and they still had Horace Grant. And Jordan came back and damn near swept them boys.
Yeah, sure did.
So, but I would say like all those variables that I did name, Horace getting that big contract afterwards, maybe Jordan fucked away because he was still under a contract with the Bulls. So. A lot of things coming out like after this documentary came out because it's a lot of people with different views on how things really went down. I wasn't there. We all went there. We're just flies on the wall right now, soaking up all this information. But at the end of the day, man, I think it's good that we're talking about it. I think it's good that people are getting things off their chest. And look, man, I don't want to see 250-year-olds like I don't want to see Michael Jordan or Horace Grant. I know Horace Grant filled away and his ego is probably mad right now. But at the end of the day, man, I don't want to see these two guys fight. If these two guys can come together and like talk it out because they accomplished some great things together. You know what I'm saying? They were champions together. They went through the fire together. They went through adversity together. With that being said, man, y'all know what I do. Y'all know what I'm from. And y'all know what I'm about. Until next time, this has been Mike on Sports. Yes, sir.